Everybody. Today we're going to be talking about some of the spoilers, and today's spoiler, this was spoiled a while ago, but it's Unarmed Brawler. And to keep these videos short, I'm just going to be doing one card per video, and let's jump right into it. Unarmed Brawler is a 5-cost warrior ally. It has 3 attack and 6 health, and when it enters play, you draw a card for each player that controls no items. Now, I think this card can have a lot of potential with a couple of cards, and the first card that I think it has a lot of potential with is Tur-Adun. Tur-Adun is a warrior hero. His hero ability is for Force Shadow Energy. You can destroy an item on the board. Now, if you're going to be running something like Unarmed Brawler, to get the best use of it, you're probably not going to be running that many items yourself. But to get even more use of it, you don't want your opponent to have any items either. So running Unarmed Brawler in Tur-Adun makes a lot of sense, because Tur-Adun can blow up your opponent's items, and then you can draw 2 when you're summoning him. Another card that you might see Unarmed Brawler synergize with is Ascetic of the Veil. This is an ally that benefits from having no items in play, so since both of them synergize with the no items kind of strategy, they might fit together quite well. And Ascetic of the Veil also can return items to the hand, so this can be a great card to basically trigger Unarmed Brawler's ability to draw 2. You might also see Widespread Decay make its way into Unarmed Brawler decks. By blowing up all the items on the field on your next turn and following turns, Unarmed Brawler is ready to come in and draw you a lot of cards. Ultimately, I think this is going to be a really nice choice for some warrior heroes. I think some warrior heroes like Amber, obviously, who kind of needs the weapon, might not get as much use out of Unarmed Brawler, but some other warrior heroes, especially Tala and Tur-Adun, there are some interesting synergies there, and so I'm excited to see how this card plays out in the meta. Now, in terms of the design, I would say that that was actually kind of the goal, to buff some underused heroes. And you're going to see that trend a lot, and when we're talking about this card and some other cards, part of this, the idea behind making and designing these cards, as you may or may not know, I helped with the design on this latest set, and some of the philosophy was finding ways to buff some heroes that don't get that much attention and maybe are not as good right now. And so I'm really hoping that this card can slot into some of those underused heroes. You do see warriors maybe not being as popular currently, and this is definitely a very strong card. It's got a very strong stats, so on a very good effect, which is an effect that draws you more cards. I think this will see a decent amount of play. But what do you think about this card? Are there any synergies that you can think of? What hero do you want to run Unarmed Brawler in? And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and I will see you next time.